Hi, everybody. This is Silvio Canto in Dallas, Texas on Tuesday, April the 16th, and welcome to our video commentary. Well, you may have seen Bernie Sanders last night on Fox News. He went to Fox News and did a town hall meeting, whatever they call that, and he took questions. And, we can agree or disagree with how he answered those questions. But I think you got to give Bernie Sanders a little credit here for recognizing that if you want to win the election, you have to be able to talk to people who didn't vote for Hillary Clinton in 2016. And many of those people watch Fox News. So you got to give Bernie Sanders credit for at least understanding, as they say in sports, you have to win on the road as much as your home games. Look, in any of the major sports, the teams that win successfully are the teams who win at home, but also can win on the road. And Bernie Sanders, I think last night at least demonstrated that he's willing to go on the road and at least take questions from an audience that isn't made up of purely partisan Bernie Sanders supporters. Now, I thought the questions were okay, and I thought his answers were what you would expect from Bernie Sanders. I think that there's a lot of contradictions in what Bernie Sanders is saying. In other words, I think Bernie Sanders could be easily destroyed by a good, effective marketing campaign, which is exactly what the Trump campaign is going to do if Bernie Sanders is the candidate. But you got to give him credit. You got to give him credit for going on Fox News and taking questions. And it's interesting because on the same day that Bernie Sanders went on Fox News, the chairman of the Democrat Party, Tom Perez, was saying that the reason that Fox News was not chosen as one of the networks to do primary or candidate debates in the Democrat primaries, that one of the reasons that Fox News was not chosen because they don't trust the ownership of Fox, they don't think they're going to get a fair deal, and all of this garbage, which is just total complete garbage, because the people that Fox News usually puts on these debates are their better news people like Bret Baier or people like that who are usually pretty much right down the middle. I mean, they don't put Sean Hannity, of course, on something like this, or Laura Ingraham. That would be different. But when you put somebody like Bret Baier and that other lady that was on with him last night, those are qualified professional reporters who are going to ask quality professional questions. And I think, the Democrats are making a big mistake by simply saying, we're not going to talk to Fox News, or we're not going to talk to the Fox News audience. It's the kind of mistake I think they're going to regret when they get more into the general election, when you got to start talking to people. You got to put together a coalition here. I mean, Hillary Clinton in 2016 lost the election because she was not able to go into places like Minnesota, like Wisconsin, like Indiana, like Ohio, like Pennsylvania, and get votes in those states that she should have had, but she couldn't get them. And Donald Trump, on the other hand, went in there and got those votes. And that's what the Democrats need, someone who can go into many of those states and actually pick up those votes. And you're not going to get those voters if all you do is go on CNN or MSNBC. They're not there. They're not watching those channels. Many of those people are not watching any news channels, frankly, but they're certainly not watching MSNBC, and a lot of them are not watching CNN. So I thought it was a very smart move on the part of Bernie Sanders to understand that, again, you have to be able to go into the other arena and win as the visitor in the other guy's arena. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to win the presidency. So congratulations for Bernie Sanders for showing a little political skill, a skill that, frankly, a lot of his competitors don't seem to have. Thank you for watching. We have all of these on YouTube, on Twitter, and on my blog. And if today's your birthday, happy birthday. Bye-bye, everybody.